Good morning. I am Sylvia the Crafty Old Lady, and today is, what is it, day 26, I believe? Yeah, day 26 of Junk Journal January, hosted by Meg Journals and Get Messy Art, which I have been neglecting to mention. They put together these lists of prompts every January and then every July, and it's just really a lot of fun, and it stretches your imagination and stretches your like abilities, and it's just really, I've really enjoyed participating in them. And like I said, today's prompt is translucent, so I have collected a bunch of things that you can see through slightly. Like even this is just part of a negative. There's nothing on it, it's just, but you can see through it if you hold it up to the light. I have this slide of a naval museum, from a naval museum. It's something about the USSR. I can't really read what it says. And then I have some of these translucent vellums that I got from Temu, which are just beautiful. And then I also have some translucent mushroom stickers. And yeah, so this one I bought. This one I actually made from the hamburger patty papers that you get at Dollar Tree. I made that one myself. And I also have these little translucent, I don't know, pictures, little tiny pictures. This one's more vintagey, which probably I'm heading for. So I think I'll put the Japanese style one away. To be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of these things, but we shall see. We shall see. Alright, so I believe I have decided to make a double or even a triple pocket with one of these papers. And actually, maybe both. What I want to do is fold up, and we'll have a little pocket here, and a little pocket behind here, and or a pocket on the side. Because I thought it would be kind of neat to make this like a pull tab, pulling out a pocket, or pulling out like a journaling card from the side. And then maybe I'll line it with this paper. I think that is what I'm going to do. So what I'm hoping to do is we'll have a pocket here, and then a pocket in between the liner. So what I need to do is I want to stitch all the way around it, but only this can be a fake stitch. So I'm going to stitch it like this, and then I'm going to glue it in on the three sides, and then we'll glue it around the whole thing, or possibly just three sides. No, I can let's see how I do it. Okay, so I've stitched this side, and now I'm going to glue it down, but only on these three sides. I also want to ink the edges, so now I have to make sure I'm not gluing I gotta get some more Fabri-Tac. Don't want to glue the stitched side down. How y'all doing? How's your weather been? We've had pretty good weather. It warmed up again. Yesterday it got into the 30s, and I think it's, it's in the 30s today too. So now I'm going to see how well I can ink this up with my new potting soil. Actually, do I want to round these corners? That's the other thing I was just thinking. Why don't I do that? Let's round the corners. Uh-oh. I hate when that happens. So I just wanted to show you how I ended up destroying my pocket. Well, not really, but I gotta get this off now and start all over with another piece of liner paper. Okay, so we are back where we started from. I am going to cut off this giant string, first of all. Oh, look how bunched up that is on the bobbin side. Okay, I did a medium zigzag stitch for that. And now, just got to get this glued back on again. And then I'm going to grunge it up a little. And sew the rest of it together. There we go. How are we doing? It's okay if it's a little bigger on that side because it's gonna go down. That's the side that's gonna not be showing. And so now I'm gonna continue this stitch from here all the way around back to here. But first I do have to grunge it up. I forgot about that. So I've got my potting soil. This paper is made to look grungy already, but that's okay. I'm still going to grunge it up some more. The bottom. I notice that it's kind of tearing. That's what happens when you sometimes fold these like the cardstock type of papers. They just get a little bit cracked when you fold where you fold them. So now I'm going to sew it. Well, I did end up not taking into account that sewing this here was going to make my pocket very tiny. So I'm going to have to put a little tiny tag in there, and then I'll use this as a pull tab for maybe the one behind. That would be cute, I guess, too. So yeah, I should have fake stitched this here, but I can still use the pocket. It's just going to have to be a little tiny tag like this one, which is fine. Oh, it's always something, isn't it? Alright, and so now I'm going to, well, since the pocket's this way, I think we should put it on this page. And I'm going to glue this around 3 sides onto my page. What I decided to do for the side pocket is actually make a longer, skinnier tag. I'll use this for something else. On some ivory colored cardstock, and that's going to be in the side pocket, and it won't get lost in the side pocket because it's long. I also found a old card for Bethany's tooth cleaning, which is kind of neat, and I think I might actually decorate the back of it and use it in my little envelope if it's not too... Oh, it fits perfectly. That fits perfectly. So I'm going to grunge that up, and I'll put that in there, and it'll decorate this side. And that can go in this pocket. That's translucent. I can make the tag like that because it's translucent. I can decorate the front with something. What looks better? That would show up better. Well, I could make more than one tag. I mean, there's no rule that I can have more than one, one tag per pocket. I could cover one side of this with this and be translucent on the other side. I like this side better. Let's do that. I could do this and then like wrap it around, sort of. Maybe I'll do that. I would also make this tag exactly the size of the paper that I'm using. That's like a fraction of an inch different. What if? That's pretty. I don't know how I could break this up, but it's very pretty. And then I could just wrap it around to the other side. I wouldn't really be breaking it up. Let's use this one. I was going to glue this onto here with the pretty side down. I think I'm going to use glue stick for this. Then we're going to put this right on here like this. Gets all those pretty colors down. Uh-oh, there's glue on that now. That's okay though, we're covering it, so it's not a problem. I'm probably actually though going to glue it down with tape. So let's get this trimmed off. And then wonder who that could be. My son asked if I wanted to go to the library with him and my grandson later, and I said yes. So that's good. That'll be fun. My grandson loves books. Our dog also needs to get his nails clipped later. We have an appointment for that. Alright, and I also have some of these grunged up. So I think I'm going to actually grunge it up a little more even. Let's see, I haven't ever used this potted soil on these, so let's just add some. See how it makes it, oh, nice and dark. Yeah. Okay, let's just do a couple more like that and have them on hand. This one I think is going to need glue. These are really old. Probably vintage. Put that on here. Okay, so that looks nice. Alright. Since I'm making this to be grungy, I am going to grunge around each side. Getting ahead of myself. I need to decorate this too, and I don't want to lose it. This is our top pocket, and I just thought that this goes in our top pocket. If I wrap that around, I'm going to cover up all this stuff, and I don't want to cover up all that stuff. So what I think I'll do is just to the front, and I'll put some of the translucent mushrooms maybe on the back. Okay, so we've got that. Maybe I'll put a couple of mushrooms on here. Or maybe I'll put one of these on there. I don't know. This more likely would go on here. It's just about the same width. Let's do that. We'll save that. Now I have to figure out, I guess we're just going to go with half a moth. I gotta put my double-sided tape on here, and then we'll trim it. So that's gonna go right on the card. So that's one of my translucent components. Oh, but I forgot something. I wanted to use this translucent thing too. So how are we going to do that? I really like using a popsicle stick for this. Okay. Alright, now, do any of you remember a show from the early 2000s called Everwood? So, where I used to live before, we couldn't watch TV, and we were so rural that we couldn't get cable or anything like that. So my brother would tape shows for me, and I mean, he just picked them out because I didn't even know what was on, you know. I was totally isolated from anything like that. I probably saw stuff up on the internet maybe about some shows, but he picked this show Everwood to tape for me. The only thing is he never taped the last season. And I just recently found out that it was on Amazon for free. I have Amazon Prime, but anyone can watch it for free. And so I was able to watch the last season, which was really cool. Now I have to get this on exactly right. Okay, good job. Now I'm going to cut these off. And the bottom, which I think I can do with scissors. And I can see like a little bit of the translucent coming through, which really doesn't matter. I guess it's not sticky. Okay, now I'm going to punch another hole and put a thing on this side. One of those circles. Alright, didn't mess that up too much. Alright, and we'll get this glued up. Too much glue for that little thing there. So that's going to go there. So that's my translucent tag. But I'm also putting something else on the back that's translucent. I forgot all about this. Maybe this would be a good one to put this on. Or actually, I think I'm going to make a wider, slightly wider journaling card. I think this would just look better on a wider card. So now we're going to get some mushrooms here. And see, oh, I have to grunge up first. We've also got translucent birds. Maybe I'll do that for this one. They're so pretty. And it's colorful, like this back of this is colorful. But you can see through them slightly. So, let's see. You can, they're not super translucent, but that's okay. This one is pretty, but it's a little bit too big. Maybe they are too big. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this is a cute one. I think this is a painted bunting. I think he'll fit right there. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and put him right there. He's slightly translucent. Yeah, he is. You can see through him. Okay, we'll put him right there. Aw, so cute. Then we have this one. I think I'm going to put some kind of, well, let's see, because that one's going this way. And then this translucent thing is going in here. So I'll put another journaling card behind this because this is really small. We'll go ahead and put those round circle things around them, but not quite yet, in case I want to do something else to the tag. All right, grunging up. We're grunging up. I think I'm going to grunge up the whole thing, and not just the... Oh, I should have decided to... Oh, maybe I'll do that. I'm going to put some kind of stenciling on there. The other side can be totally grungy. We got some flowers here. That's cute. Let's do that. But get it straight. So this side is going to be patterned with the stenciling, and we'll put something translucent on the other side. Oh, how cute is that? Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Get around the edges here. Now, if I put that circle on there, it's going to cover up the flower slightly. Oh well. On this side, we will get our mushroom. Let's put the mushroom on and see how it looks. Okay. Definitely translucent. I think you can tell. Okay, let's see how it looks on a piece of paper. That's not too bad. I'm not sure it's going to show up. Maybe I need to clean these off. Yeah, see, it's not showing up that great. But what I can do is get my brown pen and outline it. That's not too bad. We'll leave it at that. 26, and it was translucent. Oh, I think is it? I probably spelled that wrong, but that's alright. Doesn't matter to me. Side pocket here. And then I've got my grungy appointment card. This one's breaking a little bit. These were from Temu too, by the way. Let's do this. I think that's going to look cute. There we go. Do something about the bag. The bag needs something translucent on it. Ooh, let's put a rose. Let's do that. I hope I can get it out good. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and kind of put that in the middle of here. What if I did this? That's cute. I could do 2 little tags. Maybe I'll do that. Yes, I think that's good. Get that down, and then I have to put that on something else because this is just a sticker. Probably should grunge it up too. Let's get that on. Oops. It's probably not going to be perfectly straight. Let's do it this way. There we go. I think we need to be a little more grungy. I don't know. Should I use this for grunge? I can probably make stuff even more grungy than this. Let's wait. Okay. So that's gonna go. Should that go in the bag too? Why not? Why not? I'll put it the other way. How about that? I'll put that in there like that. I'm not going to put a hole in it, so we can sort of see it on that side. Let's see how it looks on the other side. Okay, so we've got that. Let's just go ahead and leave it at that. So we have the bag is translucent and that sticker is translucent. So the only thing now that I want to do is make a card to pull out with this. Okay, and so that will go like this, but we will grunge it. And then the next thing is, can I actually staple this on? That's my next question. It might be too thick. Let's find out, shall we? It worked. To put 3. Oops. I don't want to cover up the words either. Alright, so that's going to go like this. That's cute. Maybe I'll put a pine cone down here in the corner with my translucent pine cone sticker. You know what else might be good too would be rub-ons, but they're not necessarily translucent though. I guess I could write a quote on here and a quote on the back, and then I'm not going to be writing anything on this. I do need to get 2... Oh, I forgot to put the things on here. See if they look good. I want to get some ties, you know, like something to put in there. Holes. Toppers. Oh, that looks okay. We're having another gloomy sort of day. There, that looks great. And I'm just going to find some cloth, that like torn cloth, that I can put in there, and I'll come back with a quote, and we shall be done. But let's see what we have here now. In the side pocket we have this tag with our number and the name of the prompt. In here we have this little appointment card that was from Bethany's dentist, and this little tag, which I actually didn't do anything on the back of. I can do something with that later. And then in this one I have this journaling card that says, "Aging is not lost youth, but a new stage of opportunity and strength," by Betty Friedan. And then, "Aging is not an option, not for anyone. It is how we gracefully handle the process and how lucky we are as the process handles us," by Cindy McDonald. So, you know, I just turned 65, so obviously I'm thinking about getting old. And so I thought those were 2 nice quotes. And then in the very back pocket we have this tag with translucent vellum on the front, and then a little bird. Translucent bird sticker on the back. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 translucent things in this spread. So thanks so much for watching. I truly hope that you will be happy, healthy, strong, warm, dry, courageous. Let's add courageous today. And so the next one is going to be 28, and that is grungy. Oh, okay, so I can do grungy next time. And actually, we can do it right on this grungy coffee dyed paper. And I believe I'm going to have plenty of pages left that I'm probably going to do Junk Journal January in the same book next year. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again on the 28th for grungy. And then also on the 27th, I'll have something up, maybe about Dollar Tree. I'll have a post up. It might be wax seals. I forget. But anyway, there's going to be something up tomorrow, but it's not going to be a Junk Journal January until the 28th, because I combined, what was it, 25 and 27, I think I combined. Yeah, I think I did. Let's see. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, Ombre and Lyrics was 25 and 27. So this is 26. And then we're going to go straight to 28, grungy. Any one of these pages will do for grungy. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.